Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you're seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, I love you. So, did you guys see in the Senate this week what happened? What Akpabio did in the Senate by exposing what they have been doing in the secret? Hey, Jesus is Lord. Did you guys hear it? I know they did not mean to say it, but it's because God is inside this one. God is inside this one, That's why they made this boo-boo in the public for all to see. In a country that is crying that the gasoline is high, in the country that is crying that there's no road, in the country that is crying that people don't have jobs, in the country that is crying that all eyes on judiciary for this election of 2023, in the country that is crying that there's no hospital, in the country that is crying that people cannot even make $1 a day, in the country that is crying that innocent Nigerians are being deleted. Now, the senators are not debating about it, about how to get things going in Nigeria. They are debating on how they are sending prayers, they are sending money, they are sending tokens in each other's account. So he made this boo-boo
of the leader, and then as soon as Senator Umahi takes his oath of office, we shall rearrange the office of the leadership in order to enable all of us to enjoy our holidays. A token has been sent to our various accounts by the clerk of the National Assembly. I withdraw that statement. In order to allow you to enjoy your holiday, the Senate President has sent prayers to your mailboxes. To assist you to go on a safe journey and return.
My dear, did you hear that? After he said about the token, and they came after him. They came after him and they're like, who told you to? Now you know what we're hearing. Oh God, I'm glad you asked. What we are hearing is that the senators now, they are attacking Akpabio. They are not attacking Akpabio because Akpabio took their money. They are attacking Akpabio because they said all these people that they are saying nay and yeah in the Senate that Ahmed Bola Tinubu brought to them, that their names are all in FCC. That all of them, they gathered together and paid the Senate and gave $1 billion. And Akpabio took the biggest part to share the one that he called token to them, only for him to come in the Senate to embarrass them, to say that they are getting money. But they said they have $1 billion that the people collected. So they got, oh my God, God, please send me. God, please send me. God, please, all this thunder that is everywhere, to send them to all these people and Tigok where these people are, because they don't deserve to live. Lord God Almighty. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is busy trying to see where he can go to war so he can keep this presidency. When our people are being deleted in their own country, when Boko Haram is ransacking the whole place, headsmen everywhere, they are deleting people, and all they are able to do, they are not even debating what needs to be done. They are oh my God, they are debating on the money that they are sharing. Now they are coming after Akpabio. Pray every day that your prayer is your enemy will be testifying against themselves. That's what is happening. When God's hand is in something, there's nothing devil can do. God's hand is in what is happening now. God will continue to shame them. God will continue to embarrass them. God will continue to confuse them, because this is confusion. They've been eating their money. These people make over 30 million naira in a month. 30 million naira in a month for going there to sleep. 30 million naira in a month for going there to talk nonsense. And the only reason the senators are coming out now to talk about it is because it was exposed in the public for us to see. Labour Party, you guys were there, right? You guys were there. You guys were just screaming because he came out. They say use this token to go on vacation and just go there and relax. Why Nigerians stay here and suffer? Who gives a damn about them? Why Nigerians stay here? They can cry and scream all they want. Who gives a damn about them? All eyes on judiciary. All eyes on judiciary. Judiciary, we are telling you, please do the right thing so our country can straighten up. Our country can sit up, because what is going on in our country now is too much. It's too much. And I know you guys are seeing all these things, because you guys are not ghosts, because you guys are not stupid, because you guys, yes, you have all this old stuff that you guys put on yourself, and it feels like you are not a human being anymore, that the blood is not flowing in your veins anymore. And I know blood is flowing in your veins, and I know you cannot go out there freely, because even now that you are a judge, that everybody have seen who you are, you are not. Please do the right thing. Do the right thing. Interpret the Constitution. If you cannot interpret the Constitution of and you must win this and this, then you guys don't need to be a judge. If you cannot interpret the Constitution that said when you are a criminal, when you are you forfeit money somewhere else, for somebody who had a forfeiture of $460,000 in America, and America is making you, and then you guys are puppets. You guys are stupid. Oh, I forgot. And as I was talking about that, I saw a video where they said they don't know why America. They don't know. You guys will hear yourself. They don't know where America is not arresting Ahmed Bola Tinubu. They said Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a perfect puppet for America. They hold all your criminality in their pockets, and they will not give evidence of it outside. And then they command you, go this, you go. They say, go here, you go. They say, shit, you shit. They say, don't shit and keep that shit inside of you to give you constipation. You will not shit, because you know why? Because you are a criminal. Because you let them put you in their pocket. They said, hear it.
Tinubu ordered electricity to be cut off to neighboring Niger. He's also been one of the strongest advocates for a military intervention, but did not win over the Senate, which actually rejected his call. And despite condemning the legitimacy of Niger's new rulers, the Nigerian president's own record has actually been called into question. This by a recent report by the Grey Zone investigative outlet.
You have just over and over throughout his political career, these huge corruption scandals that have somehow not managed to destroy his political career. Throughout this process, he's been meeting repeatedly, according to WikiLeaks cables that I reviewed, with the U.S. Embassy and its officials, and basically briefing them over and over again on the political landscape in Nigeria. The U.S. ambassador at the time said that his assessments have been very useful for the Americans. And so you have to wonder, why was Bola Tinubu never indicted in the United States? Why was he allowed to keep so much of the initially seized money from his bank accounts that was said to be involved in drug trafficking? What kind of deal was he able to strike with American authorities? And you have to also understand that Bola Tinubu is the perfect kind of imperial puppet for the United States. This is what they do over and over again, is they find a compromised figure, somebody that they can exert leverage on, and they prop them up. And the second that they become no longer useful, they go after them and they get rid of them. They put them in jail or have them taken out, So he for what's going on in Niger right now and in West Africa, he's the perfect person for the United States because they can basically make him do whatever they want.
So my people, you see this country of Nigeria of over 200 million, thank God for Peter Obi. Peter Obi is the reason why people woke up and said enough is enough. He opened our eyes for us to see all these puppets. He opened our eyes. Yeah, when Peter Obi gets in there, yes, they will continue to do what they are doing. I mean, the Western people. But trust you me, they cannot get away with a lot of things. People are saying, why can't Peter Obi talk? Why can't Peter Obi talk? What do you want him to talk? It's one president at a time. For now, Inec has selected the president and put it there. So he's in court. That's why he's talking. He's talking in court. He wants the court to interpret the constitution. That's what he wants. And the Nigerians want the court to interpret the constitution. So after you heard that African people like Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a puppet in Americans' pocket, it's a puppet in Americans' nyash, we might as well forget it. That's why he's trying to go to war. He wants to go to war. It's not going to work. Because what America and Spain and all these places that are supporting him are supporting is the people that they are holding stuff against. And when they are holding something against you, you cannot do anything. You cannot move. You cannot shit. You cannot talk. You can whatever they say. If they say jump, you say how high. That is what is happening now. And guess what? And Nigeria will be great again. By the grace of God, Nigeria will be great again. Nigeria will be liberated from the hands of these wicked senators, governors, because all these people that gathered and paid 1 billion so that they will come over there and put, because if not, how can Wike be there? If they didn't pay money, how can Wike be there? How can Festus Keyamo be there? After eating 52 billion of Nigerians, when they gave it to him to go and do, how can he be there? But don't worry, it's just temporary, because every one of them will lose. Every one of them will lose big time, because they will be fired. And guess who will fire them? Peter Obi will fire every one of them. They will go and start from the scratch. When they get old now, they sit down and said that they are elders. They are elders. They will start giving advices. Who are they going to give advice? So obedient. You guys have made me so much proud. I am so proud of every one of you. I am so proud of every one of you for continuing to give them what they've been giving us all these years. Continuing to slam on them. Continue to talk about it. Continue not to lie down. Continue to say, enough is enough, all eyes on judiciary. I thank you all. I thank you all so much. I am just glad that I am a part of it. That I'm a part of it, that I am saying my own 6 cents. I am putting my own quarter in it by speaking my mind, by telling people that enough is enough. That all eyes on judiciary. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.